The Captain's Log Radio with your host, Captain Jonathan Moss.
Hey, welcome to the Captain's Log Radio. I'm Captain Jonathan Moss, and this is our Tackle Box Tips segment presented by Icon Coolers. And today I've got Captain Rafael with me from Twlight to Light Charters. Bro, tell me, what do you got stored for us today? What's our tip of the day?
Tip of the day, something I always get into an argument with a lot of anglers about. Put a weed guard on your fly. I don't care. Even on your jig, if you're throwing like some little skimmer jigs, there you go.
Here it is. This is Mason hard head, and this is the 20 pound.
Yep. Even on a jig, you want to throw like a little jig around. I mean, it just never hurts. It doesn't really, there's guys that like to argue, it'll interfere in your bite. It doesn't, in my opinion. It really doesn't. And if you get stuck in a tree, it really helps in getting it out. Any little thing, I've had it before. You're throwing out a bonefish, right? Bright white sandfly, I'm not gonna get caught on anything. Well, it just so happened that I got stuck on a shell, a little tiny shell this big, and it just does not hurt to have a weed guard. Never does.
I'm with you there. I don't think it interferes with the bite. I think when the fish want it and they eat it, it's going to fold over. Okay, number one. Number two, it ain't going to hurt you or hinder you because if you're going through grass or shells or there's floating debris, whatever, that's going to funnel it or push it away from the point of the hook. And that's going to keep it from getting fouled. So there's more pros than cons. If your only con is it's going to hurt your hookup ratio, well, you might get more hookup opportunities if there's less debris on the fly.
Yep.
So throwing a weed guard on it, beautiful. Yeah, I'm with you there, dude. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Man.
Now, are you tying your own flies mostly?
Yep, 95% of the flies in my box are mine.
Are you putting that Mason hard mono, that 20 pound? What do you like to put on?
I usually, I just grab some good old Andy 30 pound.
Okay.
That's usually my go-to right there.
Perfect.
It's Perfect. Nice and cheap, and it does the job good.
And it's Andy's. That's been around forever.
A long time.
And they haven't changed the recipe, So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Nope.
I know a lot of people that you go that route.
Yep.
Cool. Love it. Throwing a weed guard on your jig or your fly, regardless if you're fishing sand or not, can make all the difference. Love it, dude. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, this is Captain Jonathan Moss, our Tackle Box Tip segment presented by Icon Coolers. Captain Rafael from Twlight to Light Charters.com. Get down to Flamingo, go fishing with a man down in Biscayne Bay. You're going to love it. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Captain's Log Radio with your host, Captain Jonathan Moss.